This is Shadow, Gorilla scariest and most mysterious ghost. And in today's video, I'm going to be solving their entire channel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a channel on YouTube called Vanish Shadow. It has a bunch of videos, but we will be covering 5 today and getting all the information from it. And there's a crazy twist at the end, so make sure to stay tuned. And let's get into video 1 now. This first video is called Emergency Alert. Throughout the video, you can see 2 gorillas popping up on the basement TV, and at the very end of the video, there's a QR code. If you scan this QR code on your phone or something, you would get log number 1. This next video is called GPS Security 12 and a bunch of other numbers. Basically, it shows a GPS camera of the Nice Gorilla store. Throughout the video, you see normal monkeys shopping through the store like this, and at the very end, you see Shadow start to pop up. When he pops up, you see numbers start to pop up on the screen, and you have to decipher them. Once you do that, you'll get log number 2. This next video is called Siren Code Shad. It's basically a POV from up here, and right as the video starts, you start to hear binary code. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just a bunch of 1s and 0s, but it's kind of just 0, 1, 1, 0. And it would have been terrible to try to decipher this, so I kind of just went to auto captions, clicked it, and then copied and pasted it, put into a translator. But once I did, it gave me a link, and it leads it to log number 3. This next video has the craziest twist yet. The beginning of this video just seems like a normal video, honestly. It's a black and white picture of Shadow hanging out by the campfire down there, and he's not even moving. So I was confused until about 20 seconds in when Morse code appeared on the screen. And as this Morse code was appearing on screen, I documented it down. This took a while, but once I got all of it, I put it into a translator, expecting to get log number 4. But when I clicked on it, I couldn't have been more wrong. It did have log number 4, but at the very bottom of the log, there was a Discord server. Now, this Discord server had a crazy amount of information in it. First, what we found was there was a channel called oooh, and it had some code in it, but the code was already solved, so log 5 was kind of right there, and now we had all 5 logs. So I'm not realizing I didn't go over the 5th video, but it's not as important. It is important to the story though, so if you want to check it out, Shadow's channel is in the description. Now you may be wondering, what do these logs even mean? Now that I have all 5 of them, what do I do? And I don't really want to explain this part because it took hours, so I'm going to make my friend Zombie do it instead.
Basically, you would get each log, and if the first letter on log 1 is P, and the first letter on log 2 is R, you would get PR. And then you would keep going through each of the logs until you got the entire thing. This took forever because we tried to do strats to make it faster. Here's some clips of me and Axel trying to figure it out. Once we actually figured it out, well, I figured it out on my own. It was very hard.
I helped.
Once you get all the logs, you get this. Pause to read.
Now on to the exciting part. After getting all the information, I thought I was done. I had all the information. I solved the channel. So I didn't know what was next. There was a dry period until about 3 days later when I got a message. The message read, "Hello." And I was terrified, honestly. I didn't know how he figured out I was solving his channel. He might have solved from views or something, but I had given him no intel. But the second he sent me this message, in the Discord, there was a video. Upon clicking this video, it was kind of interesting. It was a video of a red gorilla that said sell VR. And while this video was going on, you could hear Morse code in the background. This took us a while to solve it, because once we put the Morse code into a translator, it just read gibberish. So I was confused until Zombie reversed the Morse code, and then it gave us a link. This link led to a script, and it'll make sense later in the video, but it just seemed like a normal script at this point. It had video ideas and an editor note at the bottom, and I was confused. So I tried my luck with DMing Shadow back. I asked, who's Cell VR, and why do you have a script? He said, Cell VR met his fate, all soon will too. This is terrifying, man. And after this, I wanted to know if I was next. So I asked, who are you going after next? And he said, anyone that stumbles into my trap. And I don't know what this trap is, but I did find a secret message that said to join code SHADOWS at 6 p.m. And it's currently 4:39, so I guess we'll keep you tuned for that. Alright, so I'm joining the code now. What if you forgot? Oh! He's here!
Bud.
Where is he?
Oh no, maybe up here.
Oh! I found him. What's up, guys? We're here with my homie. Big fan of this man right here. Ah! Dude! He's gone! What? We need to solve this. As soon as he played the Morse code in the video, I immediately went to translating. I took the clip of the video from where he played it and put it into a translator, and it read, "He won't be the last."